Mainroad has its own internal forecasting system that produces us a forecast every day. We also check with any local weather stations just to make sure that they're not seeing something that we're not. We'll monitor those forecasts, and then we'll see if there's an impending weather event that's coming in. So once all those things we've checked and they come together, we'll implement our storm plan. The ministry and us work as a team. So if there is an impending storm that's coming up, we'll notify them that we're seeing something, or vice versa. They'll also let us know if they see something, and we'll let them know what our readiness is for that storm coming up, what our truck status is like, what our labor force is like, what our material force is like, and then we'll let them know what our plan is to attack that impending storm.
Sweet.
Storms can come at any time. They don't come between 8 and 4, so we have to adjust our shifts to make sure that we have the appropriate amount of resources on the road. We have 24-hour coverage in the wintertime. So we run a day shift, an afternoon shift, and a night shift. And they'll meet up with each other so that they're able to have that communication as to, we did these roads, we didn't get to these roads, we salted the highway, we didn't salt the highway. Those are the things that get discussed at the trade-off during the shift change. So if we see weather that's coming in, we'll send out something called the stakeholder notification. That goes to all our major stakeholders. We'll also post that information on our social media sites. We'll let people know that a storm is coming in and what our responses are. We'll also let you know where we think the most affected areas are going to be. So in the East Kootenay area, maybe Invermere isn't seeing a lot, but the Elk Valley is going to see 10 to 15 centimeters. So those are the types of information we like to get out to our stakeholders so they can make those decisions whether they're going to travel from Invermere to Fernie. Once we consider a storm to be over, we're going to be in cleanup mode. So at that point in time, we start doing the widening of the shoulders and the cleanup of our major highways and routes. We could bring our equipment back in, service it, make sure that we've got good supplies, make more supplies that we need for applying material to the roads, and get ready for the next storm.